Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, babe, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a butthole, dude.
Hey, welcome everybody to another episode of Straight Garbage Podcast. Perfect, right?
You fucking nailed it, dude.
Dude, right on. I didn't say straight trash.
That's good. That's good. We are garbage, not trash.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a compliment or...
We got a full house
Which
tonight.
is worse, garbage or trash?
Dude, I don't know.
I'd say trash.
What's the difference?
Well, you know, you have like, you always have your...
Like
say
trash, you have trashy women, but not garbage women.
Well, no. Say anything you have. There's like the actual good product, and then there's like the Walmart version. So, is garbage the good one and trash the Walmart version?
I just go
or
straight
vice
to
versa?
fucking piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Throw it out the fucking
Welcome
door.
to Straight Piece of Shit.
Straight piece of shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
The show brought to you by
Straight
Five
Piece of
Garbage
Shit.
Men and Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
I like your haircut.
Greeter, right?
Yeah.
Greeter at Walmart. That's right.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yep. Going 12 years.
I'm shopping at Walmart. Your job just got a lot worse.
No, we got a
100%
group today, man. We got all kinds of people
We
in
got
here
6
today.
people here. This is a first for the cast.
Yep.
6 people, 6 penises.
Wow.
6.5.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'd say
Well,
5.5.
Between the
counting
6
me.
of us, I mean,
Who's
there's
the
gotta be
extra half?
Honestly, we're probably.
I might have one in my pocket.
Yeah. With now a combined length of 16.8 inches. Yeah, we're a fucking rock solid woman pleaser right here.
You guys ever watch Dave Chappelle, like especially had like on
Netflix?
Fuck. No. This is back in the late 90s.
It's like VHS.
It's like Comedy
And yeah, like
Central.
VHS. And then he was like talking about like having sex with his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And he was like, fuck, I thought it was a race. Beat you.
Yeah. My wife's never won.
I win.
Usually she doesn't finish the race.
Yeah. Dude, it was so hilarious.
That sounds like her problem, not mine.
This sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
They just got quiet.
Yeah.
So I listened to that episode with Glenn today. That was pretty I was laughing, walking through the parking lot by the hospital. I'm like, some chick gets out to get walk, and I'm over there laughing with my earbuds in. I'm like, oh fuck it, but she thinks I'm laughing at her. She was hot too. I was like, damn girl, I wouldn't laugh at you.
You know, sometimes they like that, positive degradation is that. Like, I think you're funny looking.
Good. The earbuds kind of throws you off, because people don't realize you got them in, then you start laughing and shit. Like our mechanic said, they'll look over at you and you're all laughing, and then they look over and you got your hood on, so they can't see the earbuds in.
Right.
Like they're like, Jesus Christ, what's he doing over there? He's all laughing to himself while you're listening to the podcast and shit. So
The funniest podcast on podcast.com.
Yeah.
Straight Garbage
No
Podcast.
one matches our comedy or grossness. And nobody has a fucking Robert, that's for damn sure.
Dude,
No
nobody has a
Somebody has to.
We do.
Yeah, we got the Robert.
Yeah.
Straight Garbage Podcast, the home of the Robert.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Straight Garbage Podcast, please stop the button and go like and review.
Yeah, pause this episode right now.
Please do it. It's huge.
Like, review,
It's huge for us. Please
share that shit. Go to our website, buy some shirts, hats.
Yeah.
We got nice cousin fucker, couple
Fuck
cousin
yeah, we
fucker
do.
shirts on there.
I need to
By
get
the way,
one.
those
I need
should
to
be
get
in
one.
next week.
I know. I need to get one.
So
Yeah, you should probably wear that to work.
I'll do it.
You need to get some high vis. I think high vis, we might be able to.
Oh,
towards
that's
all
a
the
good
construction
idea.
workers.
High vis shirts with Straight Garbage on it.
I think
Dude, that's not a
I
bad
think
idea.
it's U-Line has got a line of shirts and high vis that says they're pretty vulgar, like what we've got on the website, but they're selling.
We could just have this like, fuck this job.
And that's essentially what they've got. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, wouldn't that be dude?
I want the high vis, but like on the letters instead. Of, like,
Yeah, a
over
black
the
shirt,
shoulder.
high vis. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Do you have it spelled like the way like the Indians spell shit when they tag stuff, like CUZN and then FKR?
That's how our shirts are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
I visit the site a lot.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Oh shit, there's Corey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Corey.
Welcome to the show, Corey. When did you come in?
First time in 3 weeks.
And what does that fucking wall say? You know what I'm talking about? On the goat
Yeah.
trail, fucking
It says
native.
like Indian Nation or something.
Yeah,
like
Native
that.
Nation or some
Yeah.
shit. Fuck stupid. They just moved in there. They were there for like 3 days and then they tagged the fucking thing and then the next day I was like, look, a unicorn. Saw a native running around with a broom and dustpan.
So, so I think the problem with like shorthand, like text and stuff, came from when we were first texting and you can only have so many characters. You try to do that shit, but then people are like, oh yeah, this is cool. It's like, no, you have a full fucking keyboard now and unlimited text. Just
Yeah.
write the fucking sentence.
You're not
right.
T9 texting anymore. You dumb sons of bitches. Spell out the fucking word because I don't understand.
Well, I
it.
can't
Right.
spell, so that kind of helps me out a little bit.
Just
You've got autocorrect.
Text to top.
speak into the phone. Dude, you
Dude,
know,
you have me
I do hate doing
autocorrect.
that though, because I'll like say something and Google totally hacks it the fuck up. Where the fuck did you come up with that? Seriously?
What did you do yesterday? You're like, hey man, can you balance my tires or whatever? I'm like, yeah, absolutely, I can do it or whatever. And then, but before that, you're like, something about I gave you some dick or something. And then,
No, it's like,
and then you're like, damn,
No.
autocorrect. Or
no, you're like,
something.
did you pull the tires off? And I was like, yeah, I got them. Like, all I need is a ride and to balance them. And then I was like, and some dick. And then I was like, sorry, stupid autocorrect. I was supposed to say thanks.
And then I text back before you did the autocorrect thing. I go, I like dick. And you're like, dude.
Here I thought I was gonna have to take it, but old Jay here is just glad to take mine.
Oh fuck.
The one thing with like the abbreviations and stuff that drives me nuts is like when you take like the multiple words and put it into like talk to you later's TTYL, you know. I don't know what there's a word for it, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But like now like so there's SCOTUS and POTUS and all that shit.
What the fuck?
Like the news uses, and I don't know what. So POTUS, I figured out, it's the president of the United States. I still
Supreme
don't know
Court.
what SCOTUS is.
I
I,
thought it-
don't know
Supreme
what.
Court.
I thought
Is
that
that what
was
it is?
Supreme Court of the United States.
Yeah, and so like I don't.
That's been a thing way before.
Yeah. Or like Vapotus,
Yeah, like I mean, you're on the fucking news.
Dotus.
Tell me what it is, because I don't understand
That's a
it,
douche
and this
of
is
the
supposed to be
United States.
news. I need to know what these.
Have you ever
fucking
noticed, like, if you go on
abbreviations are.
like Google or something now, they can't help but have any like almost 90% of the news articles still about Trump.
Yeah.
dude.
Like, I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go look at this and they're like, President or Trump
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like doing this. I'm like, why are you guys like?
Dude,
that is your only market is to
you're-
talk
yeah,
about fucking
literally-
Trump.
President Trump
You're literally
told
10
Kyle
months in your
Rittenhouse to kill
presidential
the
and you're still
pedophile.
blaming him. Fuck you, dude. How about you can't even fucking see in your shit in your pants on stage? You fucking
President Trump took a shit
douchebag.
today. What does this mean for the future of the January 6th?
Oh,
You're like,
so
what?
so I don't know if you guys saw it, but apparently Biden actually did crap his pants at
Yes,
some point.
in front of the Vatican or
Is that
whatever,
what it
in front
was?
of the
Pope.
Pope.
And
Yeah.
so, like, right after this happened,
Fucking
there was a
piece.
bunch of news articles about,
God damn it.
did Trump poop his pants at Mar-a-Lago?
To be fair,
To be
I
fair-
probably shit my pants last month.
I mean, honest to God, if you haven't, Corey, you'll get to this point. If you haven't shit your pants by the time you're 30,
Dude. Yeah, we've
Yeah.
already
Yes.
talked about sharting. on the
Like,
show.
if there's one thing to take away from this, like, if you're the president of the United States, fucking
wear white
don't
pants.
shit in front of the Pope of all places. If you can't evacuate bowels before then,
And then later he falls asleep. He's all during the fucking, what do you call it? Wasn't it like
There
the
was some
Green
sort of
Deal or
committee,
some
yeah.
bullshit like that?
oh yeah.
When he's all fucking, yep, it's a pretty important.
So they have pictures of like every world
Fucking
leader
douche.
asleep at this meeting. Oh yeah, we're really worried about
Yeah.
the
Well,
new
and they-
Green Deal or whatever.
Yeah.
the
It's
fuck.
not like, oh, 40
Unreal.
private jets, the
Yeah.
80 truck or motorcade. You're like,
they're like, you guys realize I'm privately funded by the oil companies, right?
Yeah.
Fucking unreal.
It's like these
Environmental
40
issues.
private jets here just made me $1 million.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit what's going on because I'll be dead before global warming.
Right.
So
Have you
to-
seen how much fuel fucking Air Force One burns?
Dude,
I ain't about anything green.
No
Yeah, that
shit.
motherfucker loves its fuel.
They should do an electric
That's
Air
like a
Force
fucking
One.
hotel on wheels or in the air, dude.
Back your shit. Electric Air Force One.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Battery
shit.
low. Fuck.
Do you guys
we're
remember?
landing in Afghanistan?
Do you guys remember
apparently.
when the election, when I believe it was Trump running against fucking Hillary, and they had the bus, the Hillary's bus, you know, like the. So obviously there's shitters and shit on it, and it showed the bus pulling up and just fucking to it like a curb, and the driver pulls the fucking thing out, all the shit's running down into the street. Do you not remember that?
I remember that. Yeah.
Yes. I was like,
So
perfect.
there was,
Shitter's full, Clark.
it was Dave Matthews Band in the early
No.
2000s.
No, it wasn't Dave Matthews Band.
It wasn't Dave Matthews. Who was it then?
God, who was that?
Limp Bizkit.
No, that'd be expected.
Dave
Oh,
Matthews.
maybe it was Dave
I
Matthews.
think it was Dave Matthews Band, but they're like a very green political band.
Oh,
And
Green
they-
Day?
It wasn't Green Day. I think it was Dave Matthews Band, but I could be wrong. But they
Rage
pull,
Against the Machine.
they pull the shitter valve on a bridge, and it douches like a tour boat.
No
Yeah,
way.
you know the story
I know what
I'm
you're
talking
talking
about.
about. Oh
Yeah.
my God,
And, like,
that's
they're supposed to be
awesome.
like a very, earth-friendly band and all this, and they pull the shitter valve on their tour bus over a bridge.
Oh.
And honestly, though, how hard is
You
it?
know,
You're
to
feeding the fish.
Hook up the
Yeah.
hose.
Yeah.
Hook
I
up
mean,
the hose. Go to
no
the
better
RV
way to
dump.
pour it
It's not
out
that
is right
hard,
there.
Like the rest of the fucking
Those sucker
world.
fish, man, they
Oh, yeah.
love that stuff.
They love
Building
corn.
algae,
Recycled
everything.
corn.
Suckers love corn.
Yeah.
The
Dude.
sturgeon thrive on corn.
Do you guys want to get into something real quick?
Yes.
That Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Have you guys been paying attention to
little
that?
bit.
Watch
Yeah.
a bit of it.
Dude, did you see the judge today? The judge goes to the prosecutor, goes, I am absolutely stunned that you would even, because I guess when he got arrested, he pleaded the fifth. And he goes, I wanted my lawyer, I plead the fifth, right? So the lawyer, the prosecutor goes to him and goes, well, now that you pleaded the fifth for while he's on the stand, you plead the fifth for the cops or whatever when they arrested you, that means you're guilty. That's what he said.
The exact opposite.
And
of what that means.
the judge goes, whoa, what did you just say? Like, stops the whole fucking trial and goes, I'm just fucking rips this prosecutor apart.
Well, it was
Because they're hoping the prosecutor, they're saying the prosecutor, there's no way you would ask a question like that unless you want it to be a mistrial.
Yeah.
Because if he loses it, it's going to be he lost the trial. But if he makes it if the judge goes, well, that's a mistrial, and then
Does
it's
it
not
count
on
as
his
records?
ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you saw the part
Fucking unreal,
where they
dude.
were doing the cross offense to one of the guys he shot. The
Yeah, the guy
like,
did-
yeah. Well, he didn't shoot me until I pulled my gun on him.
All that is who's quicker on the draw. In my opinion,
Yeah.
who's quicker on the
Well, I
draw?
pointed my pistol at him first, then he shot me.
The,
It's like,
the prosecutor
Yeah.
goes, so when we
I think
talk,
they had a picture. They were like,
yeah, the prosecutor goes to him and he goes, so when we talked, did you tell me? I know you were nervous when we first talked to the fucking guy that got his arm shot off, or whatever. And he goes, yeah. He goes, I know you were nervous. He goes, yeah, I was nervous or whatever. And he goes, but did I ask you to change your story? And the guy goes, yeah, you did.
Did you hear?
And that's when the guy's like, oh, fuck.
So the prosecutor asked that
it
Rittenhouse.
was at that moment he knew he fucked up.
Yeah. So the prosecutor asked Rittenhouse, like, so your TikTok username was 4 doors more whores. Is that correct? Yes. How does that have to do with anything in this trial other
Sweet
than
name, right?
other than that we need to change the straight podcast TikTok name if that one's been deleted to 4 doors more whores?
And then the one prosecutor goes, well, I don't understand what the problem is. And he goes, what? He goes, you got an AR-15. He has a pistol. He's pointing a pistol at you. Obviously, you have more power with your AR-15. I understand the problem. He goes, he was coming at me with a gun.
Yeah, I don't. So if someone, if
Doesn't fucking matter if it's an airsoft
Look,
pistol.
we were playing a game of fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
I won.
okay, let's say
And he found out he's missing his right arm.
Let's say
Fucking
I
douchebag.
have my 44 mag on me and someone pulls a 22 on me. I'm shooting him.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking
Fuck
matter.
yeah.
22?
I don't give a fuck if it's an
I
airsoft.
don't care what it, I don't care what
Hey.
you have or what I have.
Yeah, you
pull
fucking
gun
pull a
on me,
Nerf gun on me.
Tell you the truth,
I'm gonna
blast
try
you.
to be. I'm gonna try to be quicker on the trigger than you are, 'cause that's what's happening.
Tell you the truth, I
Guaranteed
am not
I'll
trained to know what airsoft pistols are. I'm not trained to know what a fucking a BB gun looks like. I'm not trained to know that.
Yeah.
All I'm trained is to protect myself. If somebody points something at me that looks like it's a fucking firearm, I'm gonna fucking blow them up.
Yeah. And all
Period.
I'm saying is there's somebody in this podcast that
What's that?
will not.
Thank you.
For my future defense.
What'd you say?
Hypothetically, that's what we said. For my future defense.
Allegedly.
But you know what I mean, though. Like normal fucking citizens ain't trained that way.
Yeah, it's
really,
not,
it's not.
premeditated.
And I'm
No.
just
You know,
saying that there's.
I
someone
always
in
carry
this-
grenades on me to blow someone up.
You too.
Fucking Robert, why are you pitching in on this shit?
I don't know.
So I'm.
Robert's more interested in killing his neighbor's cats and
Yeah.
having sex with goats.
Yeah.
Goats are
Throw
sheep.
babies and gutters.
So
Doesn't
the
fucking
whole
sound too bad,
airsoft
does
and
it?
BB gun thing, I'm just gonna say there's someone in this podcast, I'm not gonna mention names, refuses to Cerakote the tips of all my guns bright orange.
I haven't refused shit.
That might be.
Well,
enough
you
for
want
my
me to pay?
compensator.
I thought it'd be good for the podcast, but you won't do it for free.
Well, yeah. I have to do everything for this podcast for free.
Oh, you want me to go to prison for a felony?
You want me to go to prison for an accessory?
Yes.
Officer,
hey.
it was for safety.
These are all jokes, people. Calm down, especially the left side.
But
I
for
think
my-
you should calm down.
Jay is our lawyer of the group. He doesn't have any training, but he's our
Nope,
lawyer.
I don't.
Jay's our resident vagine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Vagina.
Yeah,
I get it.
But I will give
Whatever.
medical advice because my
The much
wife
lower
works in the
order
medical
ones.
field. So if anybody has medical questions, ask me. And I will give you
Here, what's
poorly
this?
thought out testicular cancer. I'll cut it off.
Is that supposed to look
You want me
like
to cut it off
that?
right
Is it really supposed to ooze green?
I can cut it off
Looks
for
like
the
John,
podcast.
looks
know how
like
they
John
use-
Bobbitt's
for the
dick.
show.
You
Where's
know
your
how they used
dedication?
to treat syphilis?
What's,
So they used to take a mallet
What kind of knife is that?
and like bash all the crystals because that's like part of the thing with syphilis, and you have to pee them out.
Oh,
I like
perfect.
it.
Dude, I
Because
think I
it's
saw a
orange,
video where some
and
chick
if
was
you
trying
drop
to
it,
cure
you
some
find
guy's
it.
syphilis. She was like, she like had his dick in his
I
hand,
use-
like was doing shit with it, and then she just starts fucking uppercutting his balls.
An
Like,
Asian chick.
yeah,
Yeah, I
saw that video.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, can't jerk
Dude,
off
that
now.
Some people are.
Is this
into
training to go longer than 45 seconds? Because I might be able to get behind this.
Yeah, no shit.
You hop out of the bed.
Because I don't know.
There's the one for
46.
Fuck, I
winning.
can't, dude. I honestly can't read. I gotta blow that shit.
Once you
up.
get past the initial hit, I don't think it can hurt worse with any second hit. Can
I
it?
don't. I think
know.
you almost go numb. Like it like takes like your brain's like okay, there's the pain. You're not feeling anything extra.
Sorry, man. I had to blow it up. My fucking eyes are shot.
Yeah, getting hit in the nuts is the worst.
I'd never been hit in the nuts because.
Because you always tuck them in your bowl.
Yeah. That's one of those things where I'll be an asshole, but I fucking tuck and run.
So are you a taper or a tucker?
Fucking both.
starts to get into a tussle. He's like, all right, hold on.
If I think if I think I'm about to get kicked in the nuts or hit in the nuts, I just shove them in my butthole for safety.
So can you do that without your hands?
Stuff them in my storage sack.
Yeah.
I can.
That's a
So do they
talent.
look
That's
like
a talent.
when you pull them out? Does it look like Ferrero Rocher
So
balls?
what I do is what happens with me is like what he's talking about, and then I'm getting ready to get kicked in the nuts. And all I think is Nancy Pelosi. And sucks it right up. I don't know. It's weird.
Dude, you are so lucky that she is not your cousin.
I know.
You
I
get
know.
obligated.
Right?
I fuck.
I can't let this one go.
I got a 100% record right now.
Hey, family, I'm taking one for the team.
Oh, that bitch. Dude. Oh my god.
I heard she's looking to retire finally.
Fuck. After what, 50 years in the fucking.
Well, like the rest of them.
Jesus Christ. They should be.
Jesus.
Honestly, there should be a fucking term limit.
No, I know. I
all
agree,
that shit.
110%.
All that shit.
Honestly, I got my hopes up when COVID first hit. I was like, fucking finally.
Well, yeah, 'cause you got all these
Thanos was about to, you know,
these
he had the right.
80-plus-year-old politicians. Wipe them out. We don't need them anymore. That's why
Hypothetically.
They're the
that's
ones
why
that's
we
fucking
need to
pushing
run
all
From
this
for
shit.
natural
politics.
causes.
We're all
Fuck.
young enough to run for politics.
Yeah, I
We've
should
got
probably be a politician.
borderline
That'd be good.
okay ideas.
I think
and
my
we
bank
will take
account
money.
could use me being a politician.
Yeah.
What was Glenn's
Abrams
douche of the
tank.
week? All the way in Australia. What was this douche of the week?
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Can you fucking believe that?
Have you seen? So have you seen some of the newscasts like from across around the world?
Yeah.
And like actually specifically from Australia, which they're already fucked up over there
Oh,
because
yeah.
of their
Yeah.
COVID restrictions. But like their news media is like literally reporting on Biden like falling asleep and shit. Like, can you fucking believe this stuff? And I'm like, wow, this is kind of a new one.
Well, I think it was Australia. One of the news agencies is referring to Biden and Harris as shits and giggles. This is like a
That's
legitimate.
actually good.
This
I've
is
never
a
heard
legitimate
that.
thing too.
I've
Like
never
they're
heard that
referring to
before.
them as shits and giggles. I mean, this is what's running our country right now: is shits and giggles.
Dude, that's actually pretty good.
Right.
I've never heard that one before. Wow.
Oh, I just heard this one yesterday, day before. Maybe it was a TikTok, so take it for what it's worth. But it appeared to be a real news story. Like shits and giggles is doing whatever. And the guy's like, other countries are referring to our leaders as shits and giggles.
That's sad, really.
Oh, it is.
It's
Like-
sad.
Like oh yeah.
I'm
Trump-
waiting to get bombed in. And
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker, dude.
Well, when they refer to Trump as the Orange Man or whatever they were calling him,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
He tweet memes.
He's spray tanned or whatever.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
tell
know,
me
The
every
guy that
news
shits his pants.
every news place that calls him that has a fake tan too.
Yeah.
the Orange
Yeah.
Hitler, they called him. I'm like, motherfucker, we need somebody like that.
Wait, the Hitler.
Hypothetically.
We're gonna have to edit that out.
We're not lawyers
we
here,
like
but
Jews.
we don't want Hitler to come back to life and spray tan.
Cut out that whole last 45 seconds.
We fucked up.
Jay, I do kind of understand where you're coming at. We do need a true hard ass
Yeah.
for several terms to be like, oh, I don't know
Ike
my
Turner
gender.
for
The
president.
fuck you don't. You've got a wiener, you're a boy. You got a vagina, you're a girl. We need that kind of leadership for a while because.
All right. Let me ask you guys a question. If you guys had like a 10-year-old daughter and you send her into the girls' bathroom and a fucking dude walks in there,
I'd
what would you
stab
do?
him. No,
With
I
your
got,
penis?
Honestly, what would you do?
I got a 6, almost 7-year-old. I'd go in there with her,
I'd fucking bust the door down.
and I'd have that fucker by the throat until my daughter left the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Dude,
That's all there is to
my
it.
daughters are all up and raising, but I got granddaughters now. That if I honestly, I don't know if you could compute it. If your brain be like, what just happened?
Oh no, like so, like when
But
my,
I'd be going fucking kicking doors in and be like,
So I'm trying to train
Make
my
sure.
daughters to be like, that Black Widow in bedrooms, like, that whole kind of training regime.
The Black
so
Widow and,
They'll
like-
probably take care of it themselves.
so I got
That's the way to do
So
it.
just like,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
got this.
But
care of
honestly,
his dad.
though, man, I mean,
Just
it's
leave him
scary.
in the
It's
stall?
scary.
So I
I
got,
mean, dude, there's no way you get 6 foot fucking 4 somebody walks in pretending to be a girl, but you
Yeah.
know they're a guy going in the girl's bathroom.
Nope.
Fuck that, dude.
I'm going in.
No way.
I'm going in there with her.
Yep.
That's
fuck
all
yeah.
there is to it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I've got
Then you're
this-
the creep.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I can.
I'll
be
stand
creep,
outside her
but-
door while she goes to the bathroom.
In Washington, when I went to the IMAX over there, they had same-sex bathrooms, and like that same sort of thing happened. I was like, "Just you're on your fucking own." Like you went into the same-sex bathroom.
No way,
Yeah.
dude.
So I would go in there just as a point, and I'd drop some mad deuces. I'd be like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
That's a man shit right there.
Just scream the whole time.
So my daughter's 6.5, gonna turn 7 this summer, and I've got this cute little 5-shot 22 mag Derringer. She's gonna learn how to shoot it
Fuck yeah.
this winter, and when she decides she wants to use the restroom on her own in a public place, She can take that with her.
Give her
Yeah,
a gun.
absolutely.
And, if
Absolutely.
and I don't even give a shit what it is, who it is that spooks her. I'm going to teach her to shoot on sight. They will not. They will not prosecute a 7-year-old.
They will prosecute you for.
I don't give a shit. I'll be like, that creepy looking thing scared my daughter, and she fucking put 5 rounds of birdshot into its face.
5 rounds of birdshot.
Didn't kill them. Yeah, they look like they've got acne scars now, but it didn't kill them.
What happens?
Oh
She
my
comes in
god.
with-
Yeah,
Can't be
you
my
try
fault.
my 7-year-old for assault on a 40-year-old man woman. Let's see how this goes to court in our county.
So I got my daughter her first rifle last year for her birthday when she was 6, and so it's got like a bipod, fucking.
Oh,
it's like,
badass.
you know, baby's
yeah.
first sniper rifle. But she's probably get a pistol this year.
I bought my daughter
She's
a.
awesome.
Bought my daughter when she's like 6 or 7. One of those. I think it's called a Rossi. It's a 22 mag and a 410 shotgun.
Yeah.
And it's a single shot, so you put one or whatever. You just change the barrel out or whatever. But so I taught her how to shoot with both. I'm like, hey, this one you don't have to be that close. This one you have to be pretty close, but it still do the damage. Okay, Dad.
I didn't buy my daughter anything.
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, fuck
These
her.
are called armor piercings.
Why would I have a child?
Somewhere.
Who in their right mind would let me have a fucking child?
Yeah, that's a good point.
My wife.
Honestly, Robert, I know you talk shit, but dude, I bet you'd be a good dad.
Yeah,
I really do. I've always said that.
I turned her into a vegan, like fucking dragging her across the lawn by her feet for being a bully.
Yeah.
Take her to work with you. Take her to Clearwater Compost and have her eat out of the pile.
Yeah, that's how vegans are made. First it's
On the
buck
pile.
First it's buck teeth, and then later in life they just turn into vegans. Fucking lawnmower.
After a while, they just. My name is Ron.
So, douche of the week, anybody? I see we got the shots rolled out.
So, I'm gonna throw my name in the hat
That's a good
because I blew out Josh's eardrum on accident.
Huh?
I was standing there too.
At least it wasn't.
I wasn't worried
That
about
was
you.
a 2 for 1, you asshole. My
No.
ear's still ringing.
Oh, no, I believe you. I didn't think I hit the air horn that hard.
You did though.
Yeah, well, I was trying to.
How can you hit the fucking air horn soft? It's everything
It's
or
on
nothing.
a valve. It's on a valve. It's not. It's. You can go if you're
Those
good
ones
enough.
are a lot
I'm
harder.
not.
I would like to see you pull that thing and make it fucking whistle.
So like, if there's like a 3-year-old
So it's like
outside,
when you're trying to
you
hold
can't.
back a fart?
You can't
Yeah.
just do a instead of a like what I did on accident. But
It
in all
was like you were
fairness-
using it for a fucking arm crutch.
Well, yeah. My arm fell
Seat
asleep.
this on over the top.
Yeah.
So I will throw my name out there unless somebody's got something better. That's the only. I had a great week.
He looks shocked. I've had a great week.
Cartman was
It's
in the
pretty
shop
rare.
all week. I didn't have to deal with him.
Did you get all the gold stars?
It was just a good week. I had a good week.
I noticed. Here's a nomination for Jay. Not that I really care.
Oh,
but
here we go.
did you see the picture I sent of your blade or scraping the trough on the back of C5 after the last time you drove
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
There was this like fucking plastic bag that would like go around a couch when you buy it new, hanging
So
out the tailgate of the
I have an
truck.
argument for that. So I was in the hopper cleaning out the.
I also call bullshit.
No, I wasn't.
No, because there was a bag of trash in there.
Nope, I was in
You
there.
don't? There was a bag
Nope.
of trash. It's still in there, bitch.
You can ask Steve. I was in there cleaning out the back behind the blade. You can ask Steve. I got sprayed in the fucking face by opening the door and there's all water. Fucking boom, hit me and all the way down my shirt and shit. You can ask Steve. While I was in there, he had the little hoe or whatever, and he usually walks by and scrapes my tailgate as he does his at the same time. So I just assumed he did. And then I actually did my walk around at the end of the day. I'm like, look, Steve must have forgot my seal. So that's where my argument is right there. But
So your nomination's for Steve.
No, I'm not gonna
For
blame
not
Steve,
doing your
but
job.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
you've
look at
got
this.
Jay, you've got Steve, I've
I'll
got
take it.
myself.
'Cause I'll take it. 'Cause when I did my walk around at the end of the day, I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, okay.
Somebody didn't scrape the seal.
I got a second nomination from when Josh almost got me stabbed by a crackhead.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it was funny. It had she stabbed
He almost
me,
got proxy stabbed.
Yeah, I mean, had she stabbed me, I would not nominate you. But where she had almost stabbed me, it's not as funny. Like seriously, had she stabbed me thinking it was you, it would have been a little bit funny.
But what is the odds? Okay, I'm just asking. What is the odds if that was stuck to the tailgate, and Steve scraped the seal, and he didn't see it, I didn't see it, and I shut the tailgate, and
None.
3 to 1.
It was like a
Vegas
fucking
odds.
tarp for a car. There's no
dude,
way.
I know. And when I saw it, I was like, ooh, shit.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
didn't you open the door?
That's all right. Don't worry. The bosses and the mechanics saw it. So
I don't give a fuck. yeah,
I'll be honest, I didn't see it the next morning. So.
you act like I care. I don't give a fuck.
I see how thorough
you
the
care when someone
pre-trips
starts
are
talking
in
to you
this
about it.
company.
Oh shit,
Really, Daddy really missed that.
dude. I would like to. I guess I could also nominate Cartman. So he weaseled his way into being in the yard in the shop this week.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, they went to lunch together, I think, on Wednesday.
Oh, where'd you
I
guys
was
go
off
eat it?
Wednesday.
Where'd you guys go eat?
Tuesday then.
Where'd you guys go eat it?
I don't remember.
Taco Bell. Taco time. Taco time.
Well, I ate
fucking
my
love some
lunch.
taco time.
He ate
It's
my.
South Taco Tuesday.
I ate my lunch. He ate my ass. So I don't really think we went anywhere for that.
thought you said
Before or
cock
after
meat.
tacos?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
yeah.
Both.
The corn tortilla.
Look at him. He's not a not eat a 2 lunch kind of guy.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, but anyways, he's like I do my certain stuff, and then if I need help with something, I ask. But he's just always running around like trying to help me, like to the point where he's almost annoying. Just
Well,
like
he's avoiding his work, is what he's doing.
right.
Yeah.
He just wants a friend.
Oh, I guess I could be douche of the week though. So, so he was annoying me, and he's got the van backed up with it's got a big flatbed on it, and then a lift gate,
Yeah. Tommy Gate.
Tommy gate. So he's got it lowered down halfway, and he's got one can on it with the lid open, pressure washing it out, and I have to walk by it to go get some parts I needed from in front of the shop. So as I walk by, I just fucking kick the fuck out of the can and send it flying off the deal. He's like, "What the fuck?" I just stare at him and keep walking. And I'm digging through the box, trying to get all my parts. It takes a minute. In the meantime, he stacked up 3 cans on the steel. And so I'm walking by, and it's like, do you not fucking know me by now? Guess who kicked all fucking 3 cans off on his way back by?
Little baby back
This
bitch.
guy. So I'm pretty sure I was his douche of the week. Made me smile though,
So
it's the little
Josh,
things.
Josh kicked over a bunch of cans and almost got me stabbed.
That sounds pretty
Ooh,
douchey.
I think I got 2 strikes.
But I blew.
I'll nominate Cartman.
Oh, I will every week. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
flat
no,
out.
we
will
gotta have a
every
new one. Let's do it to me. I'll be the fucking douche of the week.
But I blew out your eardrum. But in my defense, I also thought you had earplugs in
To be fair.
because you were talking to Corey, and nobody wants to listen to Corey.
Dude, you don't have. That's the beauty of Corey. You don't have to have earplugs in. He doesn't fucking say anything.
That's true.
He just
Fuck
sits
you,
there and
Mitch.
smiles.
Like, and I'm gonna feel really bad when next week Corey shows up to work with a new set of hearing aids because he truly is deaf.
Hey,
You won't.
don't rag on the hearing disabled.
No, I didn't actually. You and I had a talk last time you were here.
My dog ate one of mine. It was like $1,000 out the fucking hole. I was fucking pissed.
So my great uncle, he had dementia by this point, but he thought he could charge the batteries in his hearing aids by putting them in the microwave. So don't do that because it doesn't work.
You dementia fuckers.
No, it works. You just got to put it on 50% power.
50%.
Okay.
That's the trick. Nobody knows that.
If he was still alive, I'd tell him.
Try it. All right, so you guys ready?
You ready for
Who's
this?
douche of the week? You, me,
We're gonna go with me.
Cartman.
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
You want to do Cartman?
Should we
No.
do? Let's just do douches of the week.
Douches.
Douches. Me, you, and Cartman. How's that sound?
I'll try and add an S on here while it's playing. Oh, wrong fucking thing. Sorry. Okay, raise them up. I got a toast to go along with this.
Toast.
Okay.
You got some toast?
Here's to love. Here's to honor.
Ew.
If you can't come in her, then come on her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Or in Mitch's case, him. In Jay's case, his cousin.
Dude,
Him or her.
Good choice.
why do you gotta be like
In
that?
Corey's case, the
choice.
mirror.
That was hot.
What is that?
In
That was
Robert's
good.
case, the neighbor's cat.
Yeah, what is that?
Sitting in the
Evan
mirror, like,
Williams
would you
Peach.
fuck me?
That's really good.
I'd fuck
I'd
me.
fuck you.
Two.
In my case,
Is it?
their general
I think it's like-
direction.
$17.
You ever took that?
That's
You ever
fucking
tuck
good
that
stuff.
shit and look at yourself in the mirror?
Last week.
No.
After I left
Okay.
here. I bought
Have
a
you ever
bottle of
tucked
that.
yourself, looked in the
Went
mirror,
home
and then
drank the
jerked
whole
off
thing.
afterwards?
Nope. Because I could not jerk
drank the
off
whole
to that
bottle of that
hairy and
last
disgusting of a woman.
After I left.
What's that?
I could not jerk off to that hairy and disgusting of a woman.
What if I shave my chest?
Wait, no, me.
might
I've
be-
never
that might
seen
make
you
it worse.
tuck. I've never.
You want me to
seen-
send you a picture of me tucked?
Absolutely. Absolutely not.
The hesitation says it all.
Yeah.
Well, I had to think. Like I'm undressing is my eyes right now.
It's
And
not
no,
a it's
shave
not
the-
a pretty
shave
sight.
the beard and put on a
No,
wig.
that was weird as
Maybe.
fuck
If
when
I
you
let the
shaved it.
beard grow out, there's this nice treasure trail that runs down my neck,
From his chest
across
views
my
to his
shoulders.
ball throw.
down my chest, and then it hits like the 8-lane freeway, all the way down to no.
How do you know where to stop shaving?
That's a good fucking question.
You gotta have like Jamie come in and like fucking draw marks and fucking.
Like, you should stop right here, but what if I wear a V-neck?
He
No,
takes
I'll
off
have
his
her-
shirt and there's a bunch of Sharpie marks on his chest and shit.
I'll have her shave my neck sometimes, because like my neck hair grows out way before I ever get a haircut, and it looks fucking like Sasquatchy. So I'll have her shave that. Well, then like
Just shave
she'll
it.
just keep going. She'll like shave my shoulders and then my back, because otherwise it looks retarded. And I didn't realize how retarded it looked. And I was like, I was in a hurry one day and I was like, just shave, below the shirt line. Well, then I like looked at it in the mirror and there's like this U shape in my fucking back hair. I was
Were
like,
you wearing a tank top when she did it?
no, I was like, oh, this is not, no.
So,
You
talking
sorry
about
motherfucker.
talking about abnormal body hair. When I was younger, 10, 11, 12 years old, I had a motorcycle wreck.
Good God,
the
you
bike,
pussies.
the bike ran me over. In there for about a year or two, it was perfect tire tread going down my back. Like, it was like red spots going down my back, like on a lugged motorcycle tire. Now, that strip of tire tracks is hair. So I got a diagonal strip going down my
No
back.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I want to see this shit.
Well, you probably saw it in that fucking video that my cousin sent my dad.
I was looking elsewhere.
My B cups.
Yeah.
My god awful hairy B cups.
I just love the fact that that your dad is now the proud father
The fact
of
that
a
they
TikTok
found that.
legend.
Well, and that's what baffles me. Is like my cousin, who, like I said, I have not talked to. I have no contact with her. She lives in Vegas.
Dude.
She finds
She's just deep
straight
into TikTok, huh?
podcast on TikTok because I'm assuming the LGBTQ
How do you get that fucking thing?
LTBBQ hashtag.
Jesus Christ, I don't understand it. Did you see me?
Same thing I did the other week.
Did you not see me? I'm over here like wearing it like
finds
one
the
ear
video
like up
and
like
sends
that.
it
I'm like,
to
fuck
my
it. I don't want
dad.
to break it.
And I'm assuming it's to start shit. I mean, I really do because that's just
Well, it's not my
her
question.
persona.
Fuck.
And
Hopefully
when
someday
I
it
get
will
the
be.
link from my dad, I'm like, okay, is he
Our
ashamed of
equipment.
me? Is he trying to embarrass me, or does he think it's funny? So like 10 hours later, I text him back. He's like, yeah, it's the first time I've heard from her in 5 years. I'm like, yeah, I'm real flattered by this.
My dad probably would have backed up.
Well, like my dad's grew up in a small town. My dad is very like 19. He grew up in the 60s and 70s. His persona is still 30s, 40s, 50s because that's just how we grew up. And when my dad sees a video of me pretending to masturbate in the snake river,
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that.
No, it wasn't.
If you put it that way.
yeah. But then again too, like my grandpa, my wife and I went to.
Dude, your grandpa ran back.
Oh,
That's funny as shit.
My grandpa would.
You're fucking jerking off in a wave.
So like
Keep on coming in waves. I got it.
my grandpa was in his early 80s, and my wife and I went to some zoo that he'd been to, probably like, I'm guessing like Denver or something, and I don't think the wife and I were married yet. And he just starts cracking up as we're talking about going to the zoo and showing him pictures, and these pictures of some monkeys, and he just starts gut rolling, and he couldn't talk for 5 minutes. When he gets himself calmed down, like, when we were down there, that same exhibit, there were 2 monkeys jerking off. Like my grandpa would have found it funny, but my dad, I still don't know. I haven't seen my dad. I haven't really talked to my dad in person since the whole thing. Like, oh, my dad's like, you know, what do you think of like real old school, you know, down
Dude,
to earth?
old school people are hilarious though.
Oh, they are. Like, and well, so like I used to stop when I was in high school. I'd stop at my dad's work after school, and him and his coworker, I'd walk in there. Like their door was never locked, or whatever, their shop, and like I've heard my dad say, like the half dozen times I stopped in after work, I heard him say things I would never have fathomed my dad saying out loud. So I'm hoping he found it a little bit funny.
What's up, my brother?
Yeah, that's actually good shit.
Oh shit.
No.
Whoops.
Yeah, I agree with you. My dad was raised in the 40s, 50s.
Yeah, so in between my dad and my
so,
grandpa. Yeah.
Like, but yeah, if I see him, I show him videos of what we do, and he's like, I don't get it. He did like the Jeep video.
Well, I need to show my dad the Jeep video.
My dad's a Toyota guy, so he's like, oh.
So my dad's on his fourth Jeep, I think. He had 2 early CJ5s. He's had 2 Wranglers. I need to show him the Jeep video because I know he will be like, yeah, I get it. I understand that the Jeep Wrangler lifestyle is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because it really is. Like, I love my Jeep. I really
Dude,
do.
honestly.
But I hate the Jeep lifestyle. It's like, oh, hey, Jeep wave. It's like, fuck off. You're like, I don't fucking wave at me because we're driving the same type of rig.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's I bought this because I couldn't afford a 4Runner.
No, dude, it's no joke. It's everybody's, you know, what they want, you know.
Yeah. Well,
and it truly is, because
like in all honesty, when I bought my Jeep, I was looking for a 4Runner because I've got 2 kids and a wife, and like, you know, I want something with 4 doors, or at least, you know, a big back seat, put car seats in, get the kid.
I send that video. Oh, motherfucker!
Answer it.
Mitch, they make Explorers.
Oh, you want to answer it?
You couldn't? No.
Oregon.
No, we don't have enough
Answer.
extra line.
No.
Yeah, what's from Oregon though? It could be Jeep warranty.
Welcome back to the show, Jahan.
Stare.
That's John with an apostrophe.
I still say stare.
So I'm trying something new, you know. It's not very noticeable.
You grew that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Man. That's pretty impressive.
Your cancer wig is fucking
Were
on
you
point.
taking those pills in Josh's bathroom?
The4hims.com.
Yeah.
Brought to you in part by...
I think my estrogen level's too high. Those don't work for me.
I have noticed your chest getting larger.
Yeah. Titties. What do you do?
I don't know if I could deal with hair this long, though. Like,
Dude, I couldn't.
Oh, fuck.
No
So,
way. No way I could do it.
Like, truthfully,
I mean, I don't deal with hair.
Like, I don't. Like, I don't feel like Corey's hair is too long for a man by any means.
It's too long for me.
I couldn't deal with that. I could
It tickles
not
my forehead.
deal with that.
so I'm just surprised that you haven't just...
Yeah.
Bicked it?
the other 3/4 of your head.
So all of you guys that don't like hair, so this guy when I was younger, he was like
Nike.
8 years older than me, and his wife fucking thought it'd be funny to take like the hair, like the dissolving nair, like that like women use for their legs,
shit.
and she fucking put it on like his face and like part of his like his hair, and like his hair, like his facial hair, he grows like fucking like what Josh has at the end of the year. And like the hair up, he never shaves that part of his. They have to shave around it because it grows so slow. So if you just want your shit to not ever grow back, fucking rub that on your butthole.
That goes back to the we had to cover. I don't remember who all it was. I think you were involved, maybe Corey, about how the starfish was getting a little too brown or something.
No, good brother.
So I picked up. This is before me and my wife were dating, and she was coming out to visit me. I was living in Kansas, so I had got a fifth I was drinking on, and I picked up one of them like Nair wax strip things. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get ready for whatever's gonna happen. So my buddy who was living with me at the time, he comes back and I'm like, he hears me like sobbing. Drunk upstairs because I'm drunk it off my ass, but I'm like bleeding, trying to wax my shit down there. He's like, it doesn't work.
Fuck that.
It would just like grip just enough to like pull the hair, but not to like pull it from the thing.
God damn.
It grabs that first layer of skin, but not the hair.
Woo. Holy shit. Fuck that.
Dude, I really hate shaving that area.
Dude, we're not a
I don't.
sponsor, but Manscaped,
I
man.
won't do it,
Well,
man.
Manscaped, there used to be a thing called Balls Bomb, which was like Nair for men, but you can only keep it on for so long. Otherwise, it was like fucking physically burn your skin.
Yeah.
But it works like a fucking champ.
Yeah,
Does anyone else grow hair up the shaft?
A little bit.
Like how,
You're like,
like
on,
2-3
buddy.
inches up the shaft.
They have a
yeah.
razor. They have a razor.
3 inches.
I use an electric razor, but I at least have 3 nicks every time.
So
Looks like
you
fucking
have
star
it?
constellations.
Do you have it?
I did the Big Dipper one time.
Not Orion's belt, the Big Dipper.
Yeah.
So you have the Manscaped then, Josh?
I don't know. It's just like
Which one
some
do you
cheap
have?
ass
Do you have,
razor.
like, the newer one? 'Cause I got like the original one, and that one still cut me. Like their whole non-nick thing was
You,
full
you
of
guys
shit.
are doing it wrong. You got to get a rock hard boner and then shave your shit.
So I go with
I'm too afraid of like arterial spray if I have a boner, you know?
So I go with the trusty like the
I've nicked
Philips,
myself
We
like
got
that
white
twice.
and red all over
or
the
the
wall,
one
guys.
and then so you use that for everything around it, and then you just got to go regular old razor.
I
for the
found
tech.
if you just pull it really tight
Hey, man,
and
you just
stretch
gotta-
that skin out, it doesn't have a problem.
Yeah,
Just I grab tweezers, grab the end of it, and just like
Jesus Christ.
fucking violin string.
you just got to go from like around and then go like a brain and just like
You have to shave the head? Holy shit!
You don't shave the
the
head?
balls, man.
Oh, you don't shave the hair off the head?
I don't have hair on the head. It goes up the shaft a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, I tell you,
It starts to-
if that hair gets too long, it is an uncomfortable thing during
Yeah.
Well,
over
especially-
2 minutes of sex.
Yeah, I don't
When
have
you
hair
start
on
looking,
my
you
head
go,
either.
God damn, I'm not that big anyways, but you start getting some hair down there, you're like, do I want? Okay, it's time.
It's like that just barely
you
taller
gotta-
tree than the rest of the jungle.
It's like if you're taking a naked selfie, like, is that a man or a woman? That's when you got to start trimming it down.
A little Asian porn.
When you start trimming it down is when you like start thinking like Nancy Pelosi. And you're like, that's
Shit,
what
was
this-
that a hair or my penis I just trimmed off?
So I always wanted to get. I almost got a drunk tattoo one time. I've had a couple of those, but I wanted to get a little dude like mowing a lawn. Just like trim it to do that. So the second one, I tried to get this one when I was in Philadelphia.
You got me thinking of something.
I was
Go ahead.
I was gonna get Where's Waldo tattoo, just like the name in my armpit, just to pick up girls to be like, Like, oh yeah, I got some like tattoos. And they can see that. Like, where's Waldo? I'm like, you gotta find him later. And I was gonna get him tattooed underneath my taint.
That would be. That
My
would
buddy's a
have to be
tattoo
the
artist.
most-
He did a bunch of my tattoos. I was like, dude, what's the weirdest tattoo you've ever done? He's like, oh, this is like, we can change that. That would be fucking hilarious though.
That'd be painful though.
Even my, I mean, like, even if my wife, who I've been with for a number of years, I'm still not going to direct her attention anywhere near my butthole. You know what I mean? There's just like, you just never know what it looks like from someone else's view.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't take selfies like that. You just stick the legs up in the air and.
No.
God.
You don't powder your wife with a fart.
All right, so real question: have you ever shaved your asshole?
No.
No.
No. No.
Really?
That's a thing.
Yeah. You do that when you're doing your Manscaping.
I feel
down
like
there.
your asshole will be like grabbing your underwear and sucking it in while you're
So
fucking.
here's
driving.
how I come to that.
Well, I take my Manscaped and like pull everything up and like kind of shave up everything around
Yeah,
it.
like
but,
everything, like from ass crack.
but not my asshole.
Well, so everything in the ass crack. But when you like get all that trim down there, and you're sitting like I was sitting one day after I did that shit, and like ripped a fucking fart, and it like made an air pocket. Just, there was no like hair to trap it. It like goes up, and it's like leaking past the ball sack. You're just like, oh.
See, that's a bad thing. Some girls going down on you, and it's like, God, your fucking balls smell like shit.
Hey, if you got a girl going down on you, and you didn't give the forethought to go and wash your ball sack, like that's bad on you.
Right. You're not getting any repeat
That's poor
business.
sportsmanship.
I thought that was the bath.
So I realized real quickly in high school when everybody started trimming, because like in 95, I graduated in 94. 97, 98, they were like, like you see all these girls trimming, they start to shave their shit and this and that. And I'm like, fuck, it's talking to my ex-wife at the time. I'm like, man, that'd be awesome. And she's like, no, I ain't doing it. And I'm like, God damn it. I'll do it if you do it. She's like, no. And then I'm like, after I started doing it, I'm like, well, I could actually see it.
I just gained an inch and a half there.
Fuck, I'm good to go.
2.
Before they just had the Merkins.
Oh, fuck.
It's amazing how we go like through in society and timelines. We go through all that shit. Like oh, now this is the hot thing. It's like now we just want everyone to look like prepubescent.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because remember, man, in the early 90s or late 90s was all about fake boobs. I mean, every girl had fucking tits.
And a landing strip.
Yeah, and a landing strip, yeah.
Pam Anderson.
And now it's like, well, fuck, they're going back to the landing strip, but now it's all about original tits. Nobody wants to.
It's not
to
the
do the-
overdone fake. You want shit that looks realistic, not
Yeah.
the
No,
Yeah,
I
the
want.
quadruple.
I want.
E.
I want triple G fake.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not about that shit.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Okay, so ever since
I
I
want
was
to be suffocated.
ever since I was watching porn as a kid,
Been there, done that. It's not cool. It's not cool. You can't breathe.
ever since I've been watching porn as a kid, most of the girls have been, mostly shaved down there, maybe a little hair here and there. And I can remember watching this show with Meg Ryan. With,
She's pretty.
Meg Ryan.
it was Meg Ryan and Mark Ruffalo, the guy that plays Hulk in the newer Avengers, right? And like, I can't remember what this movie is to save my life. I've thought about looking it up, but I never remember to. But like, it shows him naked and it shows her naked.
Meg
But
Ryan?
like, yeah, and she's got a motherfucking bush. like, good Lord, dude. Like, the landscaper quit 2.5 months ago. That thing is out of control. And I was like, it was new, and I was like, that's kind of turning me on right now. Like, I'm not a hairy guy or like to hairy,
Yeah.
But I was like, I was pretty turned on by that bush.
Yeah.
There's, It's
That is
hiding
one erotic
everything,
bush.
right? It's hiding everything, so it's a mystery, you know?
So,
Like,
like,
what's the vagina like?
You got the Arby's roast beef down there. Just going,
And I think with that,
I just got the bush.
But you don't know it till you get in there.
Yeah.
and so I think with that,
Dude.
with like mainstream movies in Hollywood, when it's like full frontal, I think that most actresses grow it out for editing reasons, you know, to keep
Well-
the R rating versus NC-17.
What's her name?
It's
Sharon
hiding-
Stone.
It's like I said, it's hiding the Arby's commercial.
Yeah.
Basic.
Sharon,
I think they should just have
right
butthole.
there. Yeah. You can see.
I
you
just
see
think
the,
that
you
every
see the
t-
lips and the whole works.
I think that every time that they show a naked lady and you can see the lips, there should just be an Arby's logo that appears at the bottom of the movies. And then, like, you know, we have the meat.
Just think about
Or
this.
just the Arby's hat,
dude,
like
you-
green
oh,
screening behind the
You know
whole
what I'm
thing.
talking about? Can you imagine? Remember the old Wendy's commercial? We have the meat, and then fucking did like. Do you not remember that shit? Am I the only one? Remember this?
I didn't grow up in the 70s, so.
Dude, whatever. But anyway, you get her saying like this is an old lady. We have the meat, and then fucking like
Oh no, where's the
Oh.
beef? Where's the beef?
where's the beef? That's
Yeah,
it.
where's the
That's
beef?
It.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have the meat, beef, Arby's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah. We have the
Where's
meat.
the
yeah.
beef was Wendy's.
Where's the beef?
I grew up in a small town. Our commercials
So,
were 10
picture
years
of a-
behind everybody else's.
Picture of a fucking old like 1970s vagina. I'm like, where's the beef?
I can't see it through the brush.
So think about that. Like, what if, like, so if you're gonna have like a sex scene in like a rated R movie, like, oh yeah, if you want tits in this movie, you're just gonna see some dude's asshole in the sex scene.
Oh, dude.
It's like, oh, that's super hot. And just like, oh, Jesus! It's like,
Just balls slapping.
that's the fucking thing. It's
Okay.
like, oh, that's super sensual.
All right, so like, you know, if you're watching a porn from behind and you see the guy's ass moving in and out, right?
You're not like, that's hot.
And he's got an average sized penis, but what if a guy's got a huge one? And the farther he comes back with his ass, the farther the crack spreads. That camera's just got the brown eye shot.
The guy's there's like, I should have went to college.
Patrick's getting a little browner each stroke. That's a SpongeBob
Let's edit that.
reference.
Let's edit that.
Hey, camera guy, the action's over here. Stop staring at the
So
ball.
can you imagine? So
That's why we don't have gay guys recording.
I went to a IMAX 4D down in Boise.
Wait, it's a 4D.
4D. So I
It was
was
4 dicks, not 3.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was a little drunk when I went to this, but I went and saw what movie was that? Maybe it was A Need for Speed. No, whatever.
Shrek?
Yeah, definitely. But no, so you get like you're sitting down in there, and
Well, there you go.
instead of like the normal like wearing like 3D glasses, like the whole fucking theater moves. So like
That sounds cool.
like you're in the row of 4 seats or whatever, but it's like fucking
3D theater. Is that
What's
what
a
you're talking
4D?
4D,
4D,
so it's an
okay.
And
extra.
like everything, so like it'll fucking blow wind. Like no, I saw Mortal Kombat, the new one, and like some dude gets his head chopped off, and like
Does the head land in your lap?
no, it sprays water in your face like arterial
Oh,
blood.
fuck that.
Like, so you're like sitting like doing this shit, and it's like, oh my god! But can you imagine watching porn in that? Like, you're like oh god!
So this is
Especially if somebody's like doing it and then like farts. Just get this
It's
like,
like, oh god, they had Mexican.
You can't tell me an employee hasn't tried it.
Dude,
But it was absolutely crazy. If I would, because I had no fucking clue what it was, and it started like just fucking doing this. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening?
earthquake.
I'm too drunk for this.
This was in Boise?
Yeah.
I might have to go.
So it's in,
So-
it was, in the IMAX theater.
IMAX,
So it's like
okay.
IMAX 4DS.
All right.
Okay, I went to
Yeah.
the IMAX theater in Seattle. Me and the ex-wife, and we watched Mount St. Helens Below. And I'll tell you what,
Who's
dude,
Mount St. Helens?
Dante's Peak.
no, and the helicopter,
one.
the helicopter's flying around, and you feel like you're on the fucking helicopter because it was like tilting, and I'm like, holy shit! And then when that mountain finally blew, you're just like, and then it was just That's 3 max.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't imagine what
And
4.
then-
The assholes throwing magma at you.
Dude,
So,
yeah.
So going to the 4D thing, this
Yeah.
is like off the porn topic, which I know we love. But so I used to watch
you
something
didn't.
on the History Channel or Discovery Channel, but something like Monsters or whatever. And
Bigfoot.
there's a 4th dimensional creature they call the Rod.
Oh, yeah, that's called.
Thought we were getting
you know what I'm
awkward.
talking about?
I have one.
So, and it,
I have a rod, but it's
on
about
this,
3 inches.
on this
But
show,
whatever.
like, they'd show rods like during like hurricanes, tornadoes, or whatever, and it was just blurs of light going through like 170-mile-an-hour winds.
Tornadoes.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
back in like 2000, this was like 2007, 2008. The cameras at that time.
Yeah.
Not what we have now, and so we used to make fun of it. Like, we'd take our flip phones and take pictures doing this.
Yeah.
Of rods on it.
The FBI's
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah. Who's listening?
Yeah, that's a government conspiracy.
Yeah, fuck the government.
Those are actually satellites.
No, they're rods.
Yeah, no, but they're satellites that drop basically kinetic.
Tungsten rods.
So kind of like birds.
Yeah, but
They're
think of
like-
like a ballistic missile coming from space.
So they're not just drones like birds.
No.
And that's
Birds
what
aren't
causes
real.
the tornadoes?
That shit is
They're-
Or
definitely.
they just wait for
The
the tornado?
tornadoes are a cover up.
No, I'm just.
What we want is
I'm just
displaced
gonna say
personnel.
right now, like I've mentioned a few times on the podcast, it's been ignored. Birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real.
Dude,
Birds aren't real. They're
they
fucking
need
drones.
to. They need to drop one of those rods just to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm
Birds
all
are
for
not
it.
real.
Have you ever ate a bird? You ever ate a bird?
No.
Like fucking Rhode
No, he
Island or
ain't.
You ever
something.
ate a turkey?
Nope.
A duck?
California.
No.
Are you
There
fucking
you go.
kidding me?
California.
I just don't want to be close
Do you
enough
see
to where we
birds
get
landing
affected.
on power lines?
Huh?
You
Yeah,
see
East
birds
Coast.
landing on power lines.
Yeah, but it's
Florida's
They're
doing
charged.
pretty
The
good things
drones
right now,
are
so.
charging.
What?
Florida's doing pretty good things
Drones
right now.
are charging.
Probably not them.
oh, Mitch.
Think about it.
Oh my God, dude.
I
Think
saw a
about
bird.
And
I saw. I
okay,
saw.
birds go south in the winter. So do old
What
people.
about squirrels?
They're-
What about squirrels that
Hey!
run across the
No,
power lines?
squirrels
Hey!
are real. I've ran over lots.
Corey's
of
trying to
squirrels.
talk right now.
Inside of a squirrel.
I saw a bird blow up one time.
It was
No,
a
you
drone blowing
didn't.
up. It wasn't
No,
a bird. It was
no,
a drone.
It was a bird.
You did
No,
not
you
see a
didn't.
bird
I
blow up.
watched it.
It was a drone.
No, it was pretty cool.
Corey,
It
no,
landed on a
you did not.
transformer or something.
Yeah.
Right above me, it fucking feathers everywhere.
I've seen that. It's pretty impressive.
Basically, all that was left was the
Yeah.
legs.
So
Did you eat them?
It was
already
gone.
cooked? It's already
No, it was
cooked?
gone.
The
Already
legs?
cooked.
The legs are already cooked?
so one time I
There's
used
like
to,
those crunchy noodles you get at the Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, on top of your egg drop soup.
So I built power lines for.
No, you
built
didn't.
power
didn't.
lines.
I did.
You
For-
braided them and everything.
Yeah, everything.
They're doing it all the place over
For like
my
6 or
house.
7 years, and then I was in Denver, Colorado.
I knew you looked Chinese.
No, you weren't.
I was.
Jesus Christ.
I was
You-
in
you
Denver,
were?
Colorado.
Oh, you were Chinese.
And we'd do a pole replacement, and the pole was covered in vines. This was a pretty fun job.
You say
really.
vines or veins?
Veins. Well, once you strip
the
once you strip the leaves off, it did look like a big throbbing veiny
Train.
dick.
Oh, big
Just for
throbbing.
you.
veiny triumphant
Wow, where are we going
bastard.
with this?
But anyways, when we were doing this pole change out, we did pull the transformer, everything. 13
I've heard this-
squirrels.
I've heard this
I know you've heard all of my stories. I don't have a lot of stories, and you've heard them all because we trained for months.
Well, if he's
on
heard
end.
them all, it doesn't sound like you have a lot of stories.
No, I got like 6. But 13.
How many episodes have you been on?
5.
Okay, you get one more.
This is probably 6.
But
This is 6. You're done after today.
we pulled 13 dead squirrels off of this transformer because so the squirrels would get on the transformers like,
Poor squirrels.
and they'll crawl up the bushings, and so they will catch. That job was like 15,000 volts. So if they're touching one bushing in the transformer, they're going from power to ground, which isn't good. 13 squirrels off of one transformer.
Dude, you know every squirrel like walks up and's like, "Yo, Ed, you okay?
I can do it.
The next one comes along, dude, Bill, Ed, what's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Next one comes along, Bill, Ed, Steve, what in the fuck are you guys doing? Next one comes along, Bill, Ed, Steve, Ricky, what the get up?
And I think
Next
what
squirrel
happened
comes.
was,
Can you get to 13?
yeah, the pile of squirrels kept getting taller, and they'd grab the hot wire because part of the
Oh, fuck, he's
the
still talking.
transformer deal was that they would start coating the wires to keep that from happening. So like there's a little bit of insulation. Well, the squirrels would keep chewing through it, and they'd get to the conductor, and they'd ground themselves out through the stack of dead squirrels.
No, there wasn't ever a question. We got it.
So, Bill, I used to
Way too technical here.
In my mind, like the dumbest animal in the world has to be the fucking squirrel, because like, oh hey, I got 12 dead buddies here. What were they eating? Let's try eating this fucking plastic I'm dead. 13, and all 13 of those squirrels landed on the windshield of the bucket truck because it was funny. Because the guy's sitting in the truck and I'm up there. 1, 2, 3. Like, geez.
Oh my god.
How dumb are these fucking animals? They need to be wiped out. Darwin's
So did you shut the power off to it, or did you just like grab them carefully?
rubber gloves.
Just let him go.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I get,
Evolution.
15,000 volts. I'm gonna be using a fucking plastic robotic arm.
We have rubber.
no, it's like the rubber gloves we had to wear. Like you know your dishwashing gloves. I don't know if anybody uses dishwashing gloves or not. But they're like,
No, it's my
they're
wife's
like,
job.
I don't know how thick. they
Robert
are.
just throws away dishes.
But like the gloves we were using on those
Dollar General.
jobs, were like a 1/4 inch thick of rubber, and they were tested every 6 months, whatever. And so like,
Who's the guinea pig? Are they still good?
yeah, apparently the guinea pig wasn't a person because we had a few of those gloves that when it was foggy, you would still get like not doing it. I'm not doing this today.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. All right, who's the douche of the week?
Those goddamn squirrels.
Hold on. Do you have any parenting tips with Robert?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, you can teach your kids about electricity.
Hold on. I gotta play the jingle,
Oh.
and then you give your parenting tips.
all right.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Eduardo.
Here are some fantastic parenting tips with Robert.
You teach your kids about electricity by having them hold a spark plug and ripping the cord on your chainsaw.
Yeah,
It's always good. They learn a lot from that.
yeah.
If it doesn't have spark, it's nothing. If it has spark, then
So if you need to test,
Dad, change the carburetor.
so
it's
to,
got spark.
so to recap on this, if you need to test a spark plug, use your kid to hold the spark plug.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Any
it.
others?
Nobody ever did that with you guys?
Oh,
it
my
wasn't a
dad
chains-
did.
It wasn't a chainsaw. It was a boat motor.
No, just as good.
Oh, yeah, my dad was like, "Hey, I'm gonna see if we can get spark out of that lawnmower. Hold on to that." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
And he pulled the rope on it. Holy shit! Yeah. Yep. Well, we got spark.
So we were working on a pool with my dad. This was years ago, and I thought he told me he was like, "Is the pool like on?" And I thought he wanted me to plug it in. It wasn't what he wanted me to do. So he had his arm submerged in the pool, and he got fucking shocked as shit. He was like, "Ah!"
How'd that go again? You better lick that fucking table.
Oh, I'll lick it clean.
All right, guys.
You won't.
We're getting close. There we go. There we go. I can't reach Corey, but whatever.
right.
You give me a ride home.
Not today.
We'll play with guns.
Not
Corey's
today,
spending
Junior.
the night here.
That's fucking good shit.
I'll ride you home though.
Jesus Christ.
Suck that shit up.
Pick it up.
Damn. I didn't think you'd do it.
Stir.
I have a rag here, by the way.
So in my household, that was taught as alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Spilling the alcohol.
Again.
God damn it, boy! Fucking lick that shit up. That's what I. That's my memory.
True story. Spilled a bottle of beer one time. I was like, you gonna waste that? I'm like, oh,
Dude,
no sir.
you ever like you get a couple buddies over and Dad's got like a case of beer and a couple bottles up and the,
No, actually, I don't. My dad was in jail. So.
that sucks for you.
But my mom was like,
My dad died when I was 3.
Dude, whatever. Your dad's still alive. Your mom. I get that. But
You're a
dude,
dick.
and my dad looks at me and goes, tequila bottle, because he marked it, so he knew where it was at. I don't know why he's all worried about me, but
So I always used to steal my dad's cigarettes when I was like, 11, 12 years old. And so I'd always catch it like when he had taken, the prime spot was always like, okay, hey, there's like between 11 to 17 cigarettes in the pack, because that's when it's not really noticeable. Like if he's got a brand new pack and you're just like, oh well, he smoked a pack and a half a day. I'm like, all right, I can get away with that. But no, my boss, like one of my first jobs. So I worked in welding shop when I was like 8. There's a bunch of child labor laws and shit. But
good old USA.
When I was like 9 or 10, I was running I drove combine and semi.
Perfect.
For harvest. And my boss was a super alcoholic, so we'd get in the semi or we'd get in the combine and be like, he'd have a case of beer in both, and he'd be like, all right, first drink's always yours. And I'm like, that turned out great.
Yeah.
But when you're doing 7 or 8, trips. Yeah, first beer's mine.
My parents were pretty cool, when I was in high school, because my dad was like, look, I know you're going to go drink. Just fucking do me a favor. I'll buy the beer. Bring your friends over. Dude, I was the happiest fucking go lucky household, because I had buddies over all the time drinking beer and shit. And but he was like, but I just don't want you out drinking and driving. So I'll buy your beer. Fucking come over and drink. He caught us.
In most states is legal.
Texas is illegal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Colorado is legal.
Yeah. So anyway, he catches us beer bonging. He bought us a case of beer. Me and my 4 buddies, and he catches this beer bonging. We're like fucking beer bonging, and he's like,
do that again,
motherfucker. Are you fucking kidding me? You're wasting that fucking shit. So he just threw a fit over beer bong. All right, cool.
Right. Not that you guys were drinking in excess.
How
That
could
you
you
were
waste
wasting
this?
it.
We were in high school.
You're not
what the fuck you
enjoying
think
the
we're gonna
flavor
do,
of the
you know?
beer.
Yeah, we're trying to get buzzed. We're not trying to enjoy the barley notes and
The Bush
the
Light.
wheat hops.
Yeah,
and
fuck
the-
you, Bush Light. But but no. Anyway, he was like, I can't fucking believe that you would do that. I'm like, what?
The only
What do you
reason why
mean?
Jay's
You're way
saying
too
fuck
far
you,
out.
Bush Light, is because we're not a sponsor yet.
What's that?
So the only reason why you're knocking Bush Light is because they're not a sponsor.
Oh, I love Bush Light.
Yeah.
Brought to you in part by Bush Light.
Brought to you in pipe by
Bush Light.
we
water.
like light bushes.
with some fucking weird taste to it.
We got hops
From the guy who drinks Monaco. Classic malt.
Brewed in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado.
9%, bitch. 2 shots in every can.
2 shots of what?
Your mom.
Straight up.
Your mom.
My mom?
Yeah, she squatted right over this can and was like,
Oh, don't
My
worry though.
mom
It's
listens to this
gluten-free.
podcast. We lost our
it.
last female listener.
Nope.
Thanks. Anyways, I have a near-death experience for this week.
listen, is this story going to wrap up in under 32 minutes? 'Cause-
Oh, God, yeah. So
Unfortunately, it's not a happy ending story because it was near death.
it was near-death, yeah.
And his mom's involved.
So I said near-death. So I was going down 21st Street, right? I stopped at a light, and a truck is making a corner at the trailer, and there's a female driver.
the end.
Exactly. Exactly. I thought I was going to die. There's
Hey.
a woman driving a truck with a trailer. I thought I was gonna die.
I'm pretty sure that I've seen a whole lot of hot chicks around here. With
No,
horses.
not
I
here.
saw your wife backing up your trailer.
There ain't no hot chicks
I
lives that I know.
No.
Yeah.
That's some
Why was she at
sexist.
the camper?
I don't know. She waved at me. Though.
Trying to move out or something? Again?
No, she hooks up to it, takes it off
Are you
somewhere.
calling my wife hot?
If the shoe fits.
Eye candy? Eye candy? Are you calling my wife
I didn't
hot?
say that. I said she
I
was.
need to keep my eye on you, apparently.
Okay, listen. All I'm gonna say is this, okay? You and your wife get drunk at a Halloween party. You come home. You don't shower together. You don't bang. Corey knows all about her.
I have nothing to dispute.
Also, on a side note, Corey's the eye candy of the show.
I have nothing to dispute.
That was before I got hair.
And quite frankly,
John,
No, not because
John
I'm good
is
looking,
now
just because I'm younger.
John is now the new eye candy of the
Are
show.
you gonna start showing up every week?
I'm trying.
hey,
Are you?
hey,
What?
Corey,
What?
you owe me. Let's see, how old is my son? 3, almost 4
Oh, that
years
might be
old.
actually weird.
You owe me almost
What do you think?
4 years of child support.
It was better with the hat. Now you look like Gene
Bullshit.
Simmons.
Yeah, $800 a week
Hey, look, I should have a fucking.
because I can't afford my Atlas transfer case
All right.
now because my pickup crapped out.
Oh God.
Oh shit! Where'd Stuart go?
Oh my God, he does have cancer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna set up a GoFundMe for Sturt,
Sturt.
who has cancer now apparently.
Yeah,
like
so
halfway
go to our
through chemo.
website, Straight Garbage Podcast, click the donate link to donate to John's cancer treatment.
Hair plugs.
And then I'll buy us alcohol for the week.
John will get 6.8% of the proceeds.
I'll donate the other third with my ball hair.
What was that?
I don't know. Pretty hammered.
I got warrants, man.
Jaywalk.